Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Felix in the building. Are you a forex trader? Have you been struggling with all manner of charts, put all manner of things on your screen? Are you the type that you are confused, you have drawn too many trend line, counter trend line, and all of that? Are you the type that having sleepless night in trading forex? Are you the type that's struggling to catch gold, how to trade gold, but you have been struggling, no success? Are you the type that have been struggling in all your trading activities because of analysis have led to paralysis? Are you the type that they have mocked you? Say, for the years we have been trading forex, we have nothing, we have not seen any show, any results to prove that you are. In fact, are you the type that have misrepresented forex in where you stay in your community? Are you the type that people have mocked and said, is there anything good from forex you have been doing? This your forex, is it not forest? Igbo, that's what they call it in our place. Are you that type? Come closer. Are you the type that inside of you, you say you are trying, but yet it's not speaking? Are you the type that have been struggling all the year in, year out, and nothing to show for it? And you have been having secret tears. And at a point, you are turning to, a level of having witchcraft spirits. Because witchcraft spirits that when others are progressing and you're not happy, you are a witch. Is that how it have been your situation or your condition? Don't worry, I brought a solution to you. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Now, this solution I brought to you is very simple. Now, it does not actually help you in your Forex. Now, I'll still talk to you, those of you who trade crypto, either in spot crypto or future crypto trading. Come closer. I have good news for you. Don't struggle again. I mean it, and I'm not joking. Stop struggling. Now, it is not enough to work hard. It is important to learn how to leverage. And another name for leverage is called favor. Labor is good, but favor is better, cheaper, and faster. I'm not saying cutting corners. When somebody who, you just saw, he just came yesterday into the market and then he started doing some bling bling things. You will say, who cut soap for him? No, he's just been favored. And that favor came from the power of leverage. Now, I have a tool that's going to help you. This is not hype, this is not making noise, this is not making mouth. I have a tool that's going to work for you. Trust me. I have a tool that's going to work for you. It is called PBS Market Scanner. It's an AI scanner that will help you to trade one, Forex, and your Forex, gold, currencies, indices, commodities, everything. Number one, you will trade. Two, are you a stock trader? Local, international? You need this scanner. Please take note. I'm not hyping, I'm not blabbing, I'm going to experiment, you see it. You need this scanner. We have 5 to 6 set of scanners that are suitable for everyone. But this one I will introduce to you is for beginners, is for intermediate, is for advanced, and is for everything Bitcoin, gold, commodities, that is NAS 100, US 30, all of those things. They are good to go. You are a stock trader, local, international, fantastic. You are a crypto trader, futures, like I've said, futures and you know, futures and sport. Good for you. Now, do you know the beautiful thing about this scanner? It's very simple, no complexity. So worry no more. Solution have finally come for you. Then can I add to you? It work with all time frame. This is not an indicator of like program with when there's a crossover. No. Is it wrong to use moving averages? It's not wrong. That's for trend, at least a tool for it. But we always say it lag. It's not what you use to enter market. It's what you use to guide your market. Just like when people draw trend line. Look at it. This is trading view. People draw trend line, right? So this is a trend line. If I take it from here now, the next point I'm meeting was not here, but was here, right? So now this line I've just drawn, we call it an imaginary line, but they call it trend line. but it's an imaginary line. Okay? So I just have to connect some points. They call it trend line, an imaginary line. So it's on that note that something called moving average was developed. Now, to help you spot that, okay, we are in a downtrend or in an uptrend in a specific period. Because what is an uptrend in 1 hour is not an uptrend in one day. All right? There are series of uptrend and downtrend and sideways of 1 hour inside a day. So these are the things you need to know. But lovely, we have a tool that's going to help you. Downtrend, uptrend, whatever trend you are talking about, you will have it clearly open. You are a stock trader, local, international. We got your back. This scanner, it works magic. Oh, yeah, you hear me? It works magic. So you trade local stock, international stock, like I've said. Look at this is a local stock. Presco, this is a local stock. Stanbic, IBTC, 30, Vet Food or Good, Gruffin. This is an international stock. I traded it before. Wima Bank. Okay. There's so many stocks. So let's even look at which price is Nvidia now. Okay, Nvidia is just doing it up and down. So we got a tool that's going to trade the market that will help you to where to buy, where to sell. Don't even give yourself too much stress. Your own is that you are looking for money. Come closer. Let's start from stock. Let me enable the magic. This magic, this is for the beginners. All right? This magic is powerful. Stop disturbing yourself. Let me take out the trend line, whatever, moving average, just an addition to it. Maybe some people who probably cannot. Will you not love a tool that will tell you where to buy and where to sell your market? Come closer now. Come closer. Look at this is a stock, oh, Invidao. Invidao, ladies and gentlemen. October last year, Nvidia came down to, I just go to like the scalping. Nvidia came to how much? 171. While others were still lamenting, what's the Nvidia going to do now? Because it was in that price before. Are we going to cause problem or go slow? What should we do? And all of that. Okay, you have enough money. Look at Nvidia as at October 17. This can ask you to buy. As at December 2018, December 2018, huh? On December 25, oh, am I correct? Where is this one? Oh, this is still December. Excuse me. Oh, this is still December because this is a scalping. I thought I was on a daily time frame. This was November 25th, 2025. It asked you to buy. And of course, it asks you to sell. Now, here, he asked to buy in December just last year. He said, okay, go ahead and buy Nvidia. Ladies and gentlemen, you bought Nvidia by factor of our scanner. The buy, the supporting party who say we are good. So there were a little pullback. It's not an issue. If you like, you can use stop loss, but stop, you just buy your thing and relax. And then begin to drive the Lamborghini. So now, if you like, all of these points that turned to support, they were resistance. So if you like, if you are taking your scalper, 4% is already done within the shortest period. Let's check it. Nvidia, the Wednesday, December 17. So in 2 days, you have done 4%. Right? Now, let's go up here in December 23rd, so 17th to 23rd. That should be like close to 1 week. You have done 8%. Okay? There's a minor point here, so let's take this. The same December 26th, Boxing Day, you have done 10%. And then finally, I'm sure he asked you to sell here. That's 11%. So let's just say give and take. December 17 to closer. Oh, December 17. What was I actually measuring here? To December 29, right? You have done 10% on Invida. Just buy it and hold it and relax. And Invida again says to sell. He asks you to buy here. Now you stop out here. And now he asks you to buy here. You overpower, you stop out here, say you should sell. Then look at this massive sell. What do you think when you have a tool that's telling you things are ahead of time? Look and say sell. Unfortunately, it's not futures. So just to sell and be by the side. And then this one say you should buy. I know it's going to ask you to buy here, but there were no party that supported that buy. It further crashed down. Right? Here, there was a party. So the party say you are good to go. And then you bought Invida. That was when? Just this February 5th. Because this one, if you buy it, that means you want to just this year because he has not gotten to a real good buy zone as at February 4th. Then the following day, gave you another discount to buy 172. And they finally ask you to sell here. So let's look at it. That's another 11%. They ask you to sell. So there's a current buy that's the ongoing, was supported, and then should the market continue to go. This is Invita. All right. This is another international stock, like I've told you. This one is facing a lot of stress now. All right. So look at this, a local stock. Look at the WIMA. So perhaps you see when he asks you to sell to take some profit. All right. I may not take it because I actually still want the market because we're still above a very nice support zone. But look at WIMA. This one may not be what to buy, sell just immediately. But look at it. This was November, and this should buy 17 naira. Came down and all of that. Roll up. Probably you may sell here and buy again here and all of those things. Okay. All right. So this is how I'm just trying to let you know that you have opportunity that will help you to make money because of tools. Are you following? Now, this is for stock. Let's look at crypto. Do you have any edge in this instrument in crypto? The answer is a practical and capital yes. Though, if you're still looking at Bitcoin, it's under stress. So until probably Bitcoin cross 72,000, we may not have another smooth run. But once we're able to cross 72,000 again, we could have a smooth run to 80 something thousand. I've said it before time, and that's what you are seeing. So you have a tool, instrument that will help you to buy. If you want to scalp Bitcoin, you scalp it. Of course, in future trading and inside your Forex account. How do you feel? Now, look at Bitcoin, where he asked you to sell here, all this while, and he continued to sell, continued to sell until you have a bounce here. So look at the sale from $70,000. All right. That has done over, back to this point, over 6% sell. That's about 4,550 points if you are trading Forex. Right? These are beautiful things that many cannot even understand. So it asks you to have bought again now. So if you're scalping, probably you may be on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and all that. Let's go there to 5 minutes. Especially if you are a day trader. Okay. If you are a day trader, So many buy, so many sell, and all of that. Look at it here. I think another sell have already set up. Oh, yes, this is another sell. On 5 minutes, this is another sell. Because this is this confirmation. So another sell here. You see how we have a support zone. So this support is going to be breaking. Watch and see. And then you just want to take a quick fix as you want to do. So that's for scalping. This is crypto. So you can trade any instrument with this powerful scanner. You hear me right? You can trade any instrument with this powerful scanner. All right? So it's saying sell. I've just told you that this is a sell. Bitcoin have not gotten grand or just like a pullback to go and retest, but I'm not going to do detail about this. Can you see the sell? Oh my word. This is massive. If money to have gotten here is still resistance, then to sell. So I'm just sharing with you now. Then if you go to other cryptos like Ethereum, you can see that Ethereum is cruising more and trying to gain more momentum. Okay, so look at this. This was not confirmed. This is Solana and all of that. Okay, that's for crypto. Okay, stock, crypto. Let's go to gold. Yeah, so gold is facing a lot of stress right now. So it's boils of selling and it's struggling to scale up and all of that. Can you see that? See gold when they ask you to buy here, gold. If you're even the type that don't enter on time, you're waiting for this point, and after you enter, there's a little drawdown struggle, and finally break it out and all of that. That's your swing trader, all right? And then the market now is up to this point, but struggling to break down. That's why the combination of these things is very powerful. Okay, now we go to 30 minutes. Still the same thing. You're having this as a resistance, and the market is just chubby and struggling, as it were. He had asked you to sell here. That was a massive sell and good profit there. You will book it. Yeah, so that's a very fantastic. I think I booked this profit yesterday. Yeah, so down to this point. All right, and so you can see the market. If you go to 5 minute time frame, let's look at it. Here, you go to 5 minute time frame. So that means you're a scalper or you're a day trader. One thing in gold has crazy volume. So because after this sell, you confirm to the support zone and they're asking you to buy. This is a reason why the support zone is important to be added to, your scanner. So because if you only this buy sell, you may have to make some wrong decision. Okay, but they are complementary. Okay, if you complement each other. So if you're subscribing for this the S and R support zone, S and R zone, then with your sniper entry, so you have a lovely thing. So look at it. This is gold. You take a trade here. Your stop loss, of course, just below. That's about 150 pips or so. If you're the type to target 1:2 risk reward, that means somewhere here. So eventually you get heated, or some of us we target just maybe you can still go to lower time frame, maybe 1 minute or 3 minutes. That could give you a sniper entry. And then here you have this. This is not a confirm entry. This is still struggling, right? So probably if you go to 3 minutes, okay, like I said, so I didn't add 3 minutes for you here. So probably can just go here and then pick in 3 minutes. Look at it. Good. No, I didn't put it in favorite. Okay, so 3 minutes. So you can find a 3 minute where you can find a sniper entry, quick entry before, and then that will reduce your stop loss somehow. All right, because this is the entry, and then this is the confirmation. And then at that point, you are taking an entry long, and here you find this your stop loss below. So you can see your stop loss of 70 pips or thereabout. So for you to do 1:2 risk rewards will be quicker and all of that, or just target the opposing signal or the resistance point and all of that. So if you go to 1 minute, so it's going to make a lot of sense, but you have to be really meticulous to know what you're doing in that dimension. Do you understand? Okay. So let's go here. I think, yeah, this is the market that came down. So if you even go by this market did something not everybody will have been able to curtail. Now, if you work by market structure, just like those of us who trade SMC, one thing you can see here was powerful, right? But you will still be in market and not be under pressure. First of all, if you look at this market, it has taken out this or just a sweep, or it's a break and a sweep at the same time. And now we have market structure shift. So you probably have a point at which you want the market to come to, all right? So perhaps the market just pull back and create an inducement. Okay, this is a market structure shift. So market structure shift, your stop loss, okay? So now this I've asked you to enter. So even with market structure shift, but with this tool, you're already in now. I'm showing you something very, very importantly. That's the advantage of this tool. Not everybody know how to do detailed market analysis, especially those of us who trade SMC. Now the stop loss this is the lowest and nothing has changed. Now let's push this way. Now 1:2 risk reward. Let's see if you have achieved that even before anything. Okay, you have not. So getting to this point, you have not. Yeah, almost, right? So, but look at it, this 130, and then pips already done. You're taking a profit. We have a rule of taking 50 pips and all of that. Now, if you take out this, you see that the market that you took here and you're already in profit, we say when there's a confirm opposing signal, then you want to exit, right? And that means you're going to be exiting after this stays. But look at another thing. Fantastic, right? Now, this is market structure shift, and this is a break of structure. When the market retire back here, I don't know what it come to pick here. But nevertheless, gold is gold and it does what it likes, okay? So, but if you look at it on this same 1 minute, you've taken a trade here. Fantastic. If you like, you short this market here and then you're in profit. This is a confirm counter signal. Here, you can see that? That is a confirm counter signal because that's how we take this scanner, right? It was giving you, so this is another thing. Now this become an internal structure. So this, you have this, let's go there. Long position after this confirmation. You don't need to slack. You're there. The stop loss perhaps below it, another 70 something pips. Yeah. Then continue. If it's 1:2 risk reward, that means you're good here. 70 pips, 74, 75, 150 pips, you're good. You're done. Then you make your profit. Or if you're the type that obey the route to the core, once you have a confirmed counter signal. Now, a confirmed counter signal is not this one, or it is this one. So that means you've done 180 pips. Do you see that? That's a counter confirmed signal. So if you short this in here too, you see that? This is short. Okay. Now this is trading. If you're a scalper, you should know how frequently you enter and you exit. Okay. So stop loss. And then so targeting. Now you're actually targeting 1:2 risk rewards. Unfortunately, the market didn't get there, right? 1:2 risk reward. So let's look at it here. So that means somewhere there. So now, but it gave another counter signal. So if you don't exit or you don't, so that's where the trading gold with psychological level make more sense. Now you have entered here, market's running, and then so that means only small profit you take out because the counter signal came. The counter signal you're in here, so the market decided to be very choppy, right? So here you have another counter signal for yourself. And then look at it here. So let's see if this one was going to work out for you, right? Sell. No, this is a confirmed. Yeah, so this is a confirmed. Here, stop loss above. Then let's extend 1:2 risk reward. Yeah, so let's go there. Here. Do we get to the point? 1:2 risk reward. Unfortunately, no. Do we have a counter signal? Yeah, we do. Here, this one, the counter. Oh, so if you have a counter, then you take your profit as you see it, right? Then you take your counter signal. You get that? So you take your counter signal and you have exit your profit. You didn't get your 1:2 risk reward. So you have it here. Then you stretch further your 1:2 risk reward. This was faster, okay? Completed. Make sense? Then if you have one or two position, one is still running to trail the market. That's how I trade anyway. And that's how I encourage people to trade so that you can, especially if you're trading gold. Spare your pardon. Let's go this way. So there's this was not a confirm, but after this was confirmed, so that's about 210 pips, and that is done completely. You're taking a trade here, 1:2 risk reward. We don't know, it's a counter. Do you see that? This counter is super amazing. So we have this again. The market have been choppy again, struggling and struggling. This, I said, when we have this long week, I don't so much cherish such a signal. So you can see how good I've been struggling. The counter trend line, signal. Okay, the market have been struggling. When I mean struggling, okay? So you have this. So sometimes you will want to avoid such kind of move, okay? Because some can stress you for nothing. But you have to just understand what you're doing per time. And I think gold's supposed to crash today. If I'm not mistaken, I will check my analysis later. All right, so this scanner is super amazing. Look at it. This is gold, for instance. So let's go probably to currencies. All right, let's go to currencies. Okay, let's go to Euro USD. Okay, you can see the sell that happened here. This is a 15-minute time frame. Okay, I think after this sell, but this buy may not buy long, but it presented a counter signature. Yes, yes, something like this. Look at it here. That means this. Once you have entered here, stop loss will be a little bit big though. Then maybe you just want it to come back to this point and you take your profit, right? These are Euro USD. They don't have so much energy. I don't trust their own. All right, so GBP USD. All right, look at USD JPY. So these are signals, right? This cannot trade anything, currencies, crypto, commodity, gold, oil, right? Okay, look at US oil. Can you see that? Can you see massive stuff? Wow. Ooh. See the buy here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. This is the first counter signal not valid. If you're the type that have bought oil and you stretch to a higher time frame, you have nothing to bother where all this one is doing. A counter that's not trending. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. See that? So come closer. If you are trading, you have been struggling in your prop firm, not passing your challenge, you need this. Seriously, don't just bury your pride. Come and take advantage of this. See this? This is oil. This is oil, according to some of my friend in the whatever in diaspora. Come on, look at it. Now, to be very candid, I don't know what you say you want, stress or soft. Me, I love it soft. That's the truth. I love it soft. This on the weekly, on daily time, on 1 hour time frame. This is an indecision. This one come and say, okay, sell and all of that. So, but look at it. The market is what it is. You enjoy it with ease with Ascana. Ascana is powerful. Telling you, I've not seen this type before. So it capture anything you want it to capture. The stock, the crypto, the Forex, and these are the three predominant markets. I equally have an MT5 hack, a combination of indicators that work magic for you on your phone for your maybe you trade synthetic, you trade boom and crash, All right, you can DM me. I'll give you solution. Of course, you subscribe for it, and then you are going to love it. Seriously, you're going to love it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say come closer. You are a stock trader, come closer. You are a crypto trader, come closer. You are a forex trader, come closer. Three in one. What? One instrument, one scanner, take care of three markets. All right. So you are not just going to be trading only Forex with it. You will trade stock with it. You will trade crypto with it. You will trade Forex with it. That's the secret. Thank you very much. And this is not a scanner of hype. It works with price action and liquidity concept. You hear me? It works with price action and liquidity concept. So don't joke with it. It's risky to joke with this instrument. I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very risky to joke with this instrument. This instrument is super amazing. How much does it go for? Okay, that's where you come to. What does it cost me to take this instrument or this scanner? It only costs you $200 yearly subscription. Oh, you hear me right? It's not $150 monthly. It's not $185 monthly. It's not $250 monthly. Yeah, we have scanners that you pay $350 monthly. I've seen some you pay $550. This one, you only pay $200 for a whole year. Sorry about that. There was an interruption. So, like I've said, you only pay $200 yearly. You heard me right? $200 yearly. That's less than $1 every day. And you have access to trade it with crypto, trade your stock, trade your forex, scalp your gold, and make as much money as possible. So don't play. Let's show you the way out. It's amazing. It's powerful. Is highly, highly recommended for anyone who don't want so much stress, yet you want to make reasonable money out of the market. So go to the comment section, click on the link to join the group free. Then you can chat on the phone number on WhatsApp +234 90 470 44 and 99. Take the number again, +234 90 470 44998. So you want to get started, use this scanner. Another thing is that it comes with support information, training, put you through how to use it effectively, rules to check, and all of that. And then you are good to go. Thank you very much. My name is Felix. I'm the team lead of Bambi Express. So let's make money together from the global financial market. Enough of Ponzi scheme, work with reality, and plan your finances. Have a nice day. Bye bye.